Darth Vader has been an icon for many decades, with appearances throughout all types of media, movies, shows, books, and video games. But one scene in particular that stands out to me over the rest is his appearance in Fallen Order. So with Jedi Survivor coming out very soon, I think it's a perfect time to talk about how Fallen Order gave us the best Vader scene in all of Star Wars. I'm Leenik, and you're listening to Galactic Radio. Fallen Order gave us such a memorable experience, and they did that by giving us the true Darth Vader, someone who is meant to be feared. And yeah, we have gotten scenes showcasing Vader's, forgiveness.
Apology accepted, Captain Leader.
But one of the most notable ones is when he confronts the rebels for stealing the Death Star plans in Rogue One. What makes this scene so exceptionally great is we finally get to see Lord Vader just demolishing his enemies. As the rebels try to escape with the Death Star plans, the door gets jammed. Now, they are currently trapped within this corridor. All they can hear is a heavy breathing. The rebels turn around slowly as they see a scarlet blade ignite, and behind it is a dark silhouette. And each rebel's face is stained with fear as Vader kills them, one at a time. This scene is so good because we get to see just how ruthless Vader can be. But the thing is, we are kinda rooting for Vader. We want to see him destroy these rebel scum. We don't even know who those guys are. So when we see Vader facing these nameless soldiers, of course we want to see him obliterate them. We also know this is right before New Hope, so we know they'll get the plans and they'll win in the end. And that is why we are rooting for Vader. And yeah, this was a terrifying scene, but it was more for the rebels. There weren't any real consequences for us viewers. Rogue One does a really great job here with the cinematography, something they took inspiration from the original trilogy. In Empire Strikes Back, they really wanted to use the lighting and scenery to show how frightening Vader is. Darth Vader is meant to be very intimidating, and in these three movies they capture that perfectly. Vader can be very aggressive, but he has an elegance to him as well. It's no surprise the original trilogy perfected Vader, because that's what made him so iconic in the first place. He is killing his men when they continuously fail him, but the way he does it with such grace is extremely terrifying. Here, when he kills his admiral, he is so well reserved while choking the life out of him. Then he proceeds to promote Captain Piet, and you know he is not going to make those same mistakes like his predecessor did. Now when Luke faces Vader for the first time, he's just standing there, again, as a silhouette. Luke does a great job keeping his composure here. To his knowledge, this is the man that killed his father, and he isn't all too scared. Now, for us viewers, we might be at the edge of our seats, not wanting Luke to get hurt. But all we can do is watch. Another great moment is in Rebels, when Kanan and Ezra face Vader. It's like they're a level 5 character facing the level 100 boss. They are simply just not a high enough rank to fight him. It reminds me of my time playing Elden Ring.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
You can tell Vader's just toying with them in that moment. He does that a lot. He does it to Luke, he does it in Rogue One, and of course, he does it to Cal. In Fallen Order, we play as Cal Kestis the whole time, making us build a connection with him. You make your way to the end of the game and defeat Trilla. As it seems to be all over now, you hear that iconic, heavy breathing. So before Vader jumps down, you get that slight silhouette frame. He then kills Trilla, but he had enough of her failure.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers!
Run!
And throws Seer off the edge so gracefully.
You would be wise to surrender.
Now, when Cal is all alone, you can hear the tremble in his voice.
Yeah. Probably.
As Cal stands face to face with Vader, we too feel like we're facing Vader as well, because we are Cal in that moment. And now they're thinking, it's time for a Vader boss fight.
Be
But no, he doesn't even have a health bar, because this is Lord Darth Vader. Yeah, you made your way to the end, learned tons of new abilities, but you were still no match for him. Now, all you can do is run. And this is something the game states in the Codex for Vader. You survive the encounter with the most powerful Sith in the galaxy.
It's treason, then.
Escape is the only chance of survival. As we try to escape the wrath of Vader, we are experiencing what those rebel soldiers are feeling in that hallway. Complete fear. We know Cal isn't in any storyline after this moment, so we are thinking this is how he dies. All of this is going through your head while Vader's chasing you. This is what makes this sequence so powerful. Fallen Order takes the inspiration from the original trilogy Darth Vader by giving him that calm demeanor, using the lighting and scenery, and killing Trilla because she has failed too many times. It also gives you the horror from Rogue One, as well as in Star Wars Rebels when Kanan and Ezra face Vader. You are now the level 5 character here. This is an experience that you can't get from a movie or a book, only in a video game. You are not just watching it happen, you are living it. So, do you agree, or is there another scene that is better? I would love to hear your opinions. I can't wait to see what they'll do with Jedi Survivor. Fallen Order was such a great game, and I know they won't disappoint us. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We are now over 400 subscribers, which is quite amazing. Thanks for tuning in to Galactic Radio, and as always, it's the will of the Force.
Ah!